Every entrepreneur is chasing the next big thing: AI, automation, crypto, you name it. But here's the shocking truth. The most powerful business asset of 2025 isn't. What'd you think? It's not another tool. It's not some secret investment. It's something so simple, most business owners overlook it entirely. And I regret ignoring it for years. In this video, I'm going to reveal what this overlooked asset is, why it's the real game changer for 2025, and how you can start using it today to grow your business 10x faster. Section 1. The problem with how most people think about business assets. When you hear the word assets, what comes to mind? For most people, it's cash in the bank, real estate, equipment or inventory, intellectual property, and those are all important. But here's the problem: focusing only on hard assets means you're missing out on the most valuable one of all. This is why so many businesses stay stuck, struggling to scale, while others take off like rockets. Section 2. The reveal. The overlooked asset of 2025. So what's the most overlooked business asset of 2025? It's not AI itself, it's attention and trust. Let me explain. In today's world, information is everywhere. AI is generating content faster than ever. Businesses are fighting for visibility. But the one thing that never changes, the value of people's attention and their trust in your brand. If you can capture attention and build trust at scale, you win. Period. That's your ultimate asset. Section 3. Why attention and trust are so powerful in 2025. Think about this. A competitor can copy your product. They can even undercut your prices. They can use the same AI tools you're using. But what they can't steal is the relationship you build with your customers. Attention is the gateway. Trust is the foundation. Together, they're worth more than any piece of software or equipment. And here's the kicker. Once you own attention and trust, you can pivot into an AI industry and still succeed. That's why big entrepreneurs bounce from one business to another and keep winning. Section 4. My regret. Ignoring this asset for too long. Here's where I messed up. When I started out, I thought the only way to grow was to keep reinvesting in operations, better tools, better systems, more ad spend. But I ignored the long-term power of building a brand, an audience, and a relationship with that audience. I didn't collect emails. I didn't create consistent content. I didn't nurture customers, and because of that, I had to start from zero every time I launched something new. That was my biggest regret in the real business asset, the audience's attention and trust. Section 5. How to build this asset in 2025. Alright, so how do you build attention and trust in 2025 when everyone's drowning in content? Here are the steps. Show up consistently, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, or email. Consistency builds recognition. Don't disappear. Provide real value. Stop spamming with fluff. Teach something useful. Share insights. Tell real stories. Be authentic. AI-generated content is everywhere. But authenticity or unique voice, your face, your story, that's what builds trust. Engage. Don't just broadcast. Reply to comments. Answer emails. Run polls. Show that you're listening, not just talking. Build an owned audience. Social media is rented land. Always drive people to assets you control. Your email list, your website, your community. That's where long-term trust lives. Section 6. Why this is the asset of 2025. Here's why I say, attention and trust are the overlooked asset in 2025. AI can level the playing field for tools and skills. Capital can be raised. Products can be copied. But attention and trust compound. The more you have, the easier it is to launch, sell, and grow. This is why influencers are making millions with no inventory. Why personal brands are outperforming faceless companies. And why businesses that build communities will dominate the next decade. Section 7. Practical example. Let me give you a real-world example. Take Merbeast, the YouTube creator. His biggest asset isn't just his content, it's the attention and trust of hundreds of millions of people. That's why when he launched chocolate bars and burgers, they sold out instantly. Now imagine applying that to your business. You don't need millions of followers. Even 1,000 loyal customers who trust you can turn into a six-figure business. That's the overlooked asset: loyal attention. So let's recap. Most people focus on physical or financial assets. The real overlooked asset of 2025 is attention and trust. It's the one thing your competitors can't steal, and it compounds over time. My biggest regret was not building this asset sooner. Don't make the same mistake. Start today. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one platform and commit to showing up for the next 90 days. Create value. Be consistent. Build that trust. And trust me, the business opportunities that open up will shock you. If this video gave you a new perspective, hit that like button. Share it with a friend who's starting a business. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial and business insights every week. Because in 2025, the biggest asset isn't money, it's the trust you build with people.